I've shown you guys how to create this DIY drawstring ponytail under $10. Today we're doing it under $1 using a dollar store hair scrunchie. Hey curl friends, and welcome back to another natural hair tutorial. Today we're creating this low sleek crochet drawstring ponytail using some free tress hair sent over from divatress.com. They did go ahead and sponsor today's video, so if you guys are interested in any of the products or hair that I'm using in today's video, go ahead and check the description box for all of the links. I'm just using a little bit of hair gel to base my little ponytail. I need to create this low sleek ponytail. You guys know I use this little trick when it comes down to my naturally thick hair. I start off with the back of my head and I just go ahead and create a ponytail at the back of my head, and I'll just pull the hair at the front towards that back ponytail, basically creating two ponytails, making it a lot more easier to manipulate than just trying to get all of this hair into one large ponytail. So that's what I'm doing here. I went ahead and washed and conditioned my hair the night before. I used some creme brulee from Curls as well as the Jane Carter Solution leave-in conditioner to create these 4 large plaits the night before. I let it air dry, so now today my hair is nice and moisturized, and putting this gel on will go on extremely seamless. It won't be super hard and crunchy because my hair is moisturized underneath. So that's what I'm pretty much doing here. I went ahead and created a middle part, but you can go for whatever kind of part you want to go for. I always like middle parts because I have a big forehead. I don't like to pull all of my hair back, and I feel like it's a little bit more of a low tension hairstyle when you go ahead and create that middle part versus pulling everything backwards. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush everything into place. Bring all of that hair in the front towards that lower ponytail at the back of the nape of my head. I'm just going to gel everything in place and create that low ponytail. Now that our ponytail is in place, I'm going to go back in with some more gel just to make sure that my hair is nice and molded and sculpted down. I want to get all of the flyaways to lay down nice and flat. I'm just going to go ahead and use my paddle brush to comb out the curls on my ends of my hair so I can create this little plait that's going to make my bun lay down nice and flat. I'm going back in with my edge control on my edges. You guys know this is my little edge control trick. This is the only way that I can get edge control to work for my own natural hair and actually stay. I actually have this hairstyle in my head still to this day. It's been about 3 days and my hair is still pretty much laid. So I love this trick. I go in with gel and then I top it off with the edge control last, and I just base my entire hairline with the edge control, give my little swoops and stuff, however you like to lay your own edges. I like the swoops. But this is my base down ponytail. I'm going to allow that to dry while we go ahead and work on our drawstring ponytail. So I'm just using my little hair scarf, and I'm going to make sure that everything is nice and flat. I'll let that sit for about 30 minutes or so while we go ahead and work on that ponytail. I'm using hair from divatress.com. You guys can use whatever you like, but for this ponytail, we're using this $1 hair scrunchie from the dollar store. So I'm using the Beach Curl collection from Free Tress. It's the crochet braiding hair from divatress.com. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just tie all of the crochet hair strands onto this hair tie. And the hair tie is going to act as the drawstring for this ponytail. It's a really simple and easy concept. I'm just showing you guys kind of the technique that I went ahead and did because I'm by myself doing this. I don't really have anything to hold it on to, but you can easily put this hair tie onto like a door knob and have it hold it while you go ahead and tie the hairs. I separated my hairs to go ahead and get a fuller look, and I'm just pretty much just tying the hair onto the hair elastic. So for a step-by-step breakdown, I'm pretty much just taking one strand of the crochet braiding hair, separating it for a fuller look, wrap it around my finger, wrap that through the hair elastic, and just bring the hair through that loop 2 times, which is pretty much creating a knot onto the hair elastic. But like I said, if it's much easier for you to do, just for like filming purposes, this was a lot easier for me to go ahead and just drop it on my wrist and tie all the hairs on my wrist so that you guys can see really well. But you could easily put this hair elastic onto a doorknob and just tie all of the hairs on. For your purchasing reference, this is what 1.5 packs looks like. 2 packs, and altogether I used maybe about 1.5 packs to 2 packs total. I literally had a half a pack left from my last hairstyle, and I just went ahead and trimmed off all the excess hairs. So at this point my hair is pretty much dry. I took about 45 minutes or so to create the entire ponytail, make it as full and thick as I wanted it. And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap my plait at the back of my head to create a low bun. This bun can be as small as you can get it to be. This is as small as I can get mine to be because my hair is super thick. And I'm just going to wrap the hair elastic around my bun, leaving the actual crochet hair on the top of the bun. I want it to pretty much waterfall over the bun itself, that way it covers and hides the bun. Now you want to make sure that your hair is super thick and full. The ponytail itself is super thick and full, that way it actually covers that bun and it doesn't end up showing. I separated the hair before installing, but I wanted a much more fuller look to make sure that I'm able to hide that bun at the back of my head. And I'm going back in with bobby pins just to pin this entire ponytail into place, focusing on hiding that entire bun in the back of my head. So the hair is pretty full at this point. I'm just going to keep on teasing the hair, trying to make it as big and fluffy as possible. As this hair ages, it ages very, very well and natural. I went ahead and took it off each night, which allowed the hair to last me a much longer time. And this is the completed look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm loving your natural hair, girl. I'm loving your natural hair, girl. I'm loving your natural hair, girl.